The United Kingdom, commonly abbreviated as the UK, is a sovereign country located off the northwestern coast of mainland Europe. It comprises four constituent nations: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The UK's rich history, cultural diversity, and global influence have shaped its identity as a leading nation in various fields. Geographically, the UK is characterized by diverse landscapes, ranging from rolling hills and fertile plains to rugged mountains and picturesque coastlines. Its capital city, London, is a global financial, cultural, and political center known for its iconic landmarks, vibrant multiculturalism, and rich history. Historically, the UK has played a significant role on the world stage, from the establishment of the British Empire to its contributions to science, literature, and the arts. The legacy of the Industrial Revolution, which began in Britain in the 18th century, transformed society and laid the groundwork for modern industrialization. Culturally, the UK is celebrated for its literature, music, theatre, and sports. It is home to renowned institutions such as the Royal Shakespeare Company, the British Museum, and the Royal Opera House. British authors, musicians, and artists have left an indelible mark on global culture, from William Shakespeare and the Beatles to J.K. Rowling and Banksy. Politically, the UK is a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary democracy. It is governed by a system of laws and institutions that balance the powers of the monarchy, the parliament, and the judiciary. King Charles III is the current monarch, while the Prime Minister leads the government and is responsible for domestic and foreign policy. Economically, the UK has a diverse and advanced economy driven by sectors such as finance, manufacturing, services, and technology. London is a leading financial center, home to the London Stock Exchange, numerous multinational corporations, and a thriving startup ecosystem. In summary, the United Kingdom is a dynamic and influential nation with a rich history, vibrant culture, and strong global presence. Its contributions to politics, economics, science, and the arts continue to shape the world in the 21st century. Here are 100 unique facts about the United Kingdom covering various aspects such as geography, history, culture, economy, politics, and more. Geography. The United Kingdom UK is an island nation situated off the northwest coast of mainland Europe. It consists of four constituent countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. The UK is surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, the North Sea, the English Channel, and the Irish Sea. The highest mountain in the UK is Ben Nevis, located in Scotland, standing at 1,345 meters, 413 feet tall. The River Thames, flowing through London, is the longest river entirely in England. The UK has numerous national parks, including the Lake District, Snowdonia, the Peak District, and Loch Lomond and the Trossachs. History. The UK has a rich history dating back thousands of years, with evidence of human habitation since the Stone Age. The Romans occupied Britain from AD 43 to AD 410, leaving behind significant architectural and cultural legacies. The Norman conquest of 1066 saw the beginning of Norman rule in England under William the Conqueror. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is considered one of the most important documents in the history of democracy and human rights. The Industrial Revolution, which began in Britain in the late 18th century, transformed the country into a global economic powerhouse. The UK played a pivotal role in both world wars, particularly during the Battle of Britain in World War II. Culture. The UK is known for its rich cultural heritage, including literature, music, theatre, and art. William Shakespeare, one of the most famous playwrights in history, was born in Stratford-upon-Avon, England. The UK has produced influential bands and musicians in various genres, including the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Adele, and Ed Sheeran. London is home to world-renowned cultural institutions such as the British Museum, the National Gallery, and the Royal Opera House. Traditional British cuisine includes dishes such as fish and chips, roast beef with Yorkshire pudding, and afternoon tea with scones and clotted cream. The UK is known for its love of sports, including football, soccer, rugby, cricket, and tennis. Economy. The UK has a diverse economy driven by sectors such as finance, manufacturing, services, and tourism. London is a global financial centre, home to institutions such as the Bank of England, the London Stock Exchange, and numerous multinational corporations. The UK is a major exporter of goods such as automobiles, machinery, pharmaceuticals, and aerospace products. Tourism is a significant industry in the UK, with attractions such as Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, and Stonehenge drawing millions of visitors each year. The UK has a strong tradition of innovation and entrepreneurship, with notable inventions including the steam engine, the telephone, and the World Wide Web. Politics. The UK is a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary democracy, meaning it has a monarch as head of state and an elected parliament that makes laws. The monarch of the UK is currently King Charles III, who has reigned since 2023, making him the current head of state. The UK Parliament consists of two houses, the House of Commons and the House of Lords. The Prime Minister is the head of government and is responsible for leading the executive branch. The UK is a member of various international organizations, including the United Nations, NATO, the G7, and the Commonwealth of Nations. Science and technology. The UK has a strong tradition of scientific research and innovation, with notable contributions in fields such as physics, chemistry, and medicine. Isaac Newton, a British mathematician and physicist, formulated the laws of motion and universal gravitation. Charles Darwin, a British naturalist, proposed the theory of evolution by natural selection in his book On the Origin of Species. The UK is home to prestigious universities such as the University of Oxford, the University of Cambridge, and Imperial College London. The Industrial Revolution, which began in Britain in the late 18th century, saw significant technological advancements in manufacturing, transportation, and communication. Education. The UK has a highly regarded education system with a tradition of academic excellence and innovation. The University of Oxford, established in the 12th century, is one of the oldest and most prestigious universities in the world. The University of Cambridge, founded in 1209, is another prestigious institution known for its contributions to academia and research. The UK has a tradition of boarding schools and private education, with institutions such as Eton College and Harrow School. The UK government provides free education to children aged 5 to 18 through the state-funded school system. Healthcare. The UK has a publicly funded healthcare system known as the National Health Service (NHS), providing healthcare services to residents free at the point of use. The NHS was established in 1948 and is one of the largest and oldest publicly funded healthcare systems in the world. The UK has a network of hospitals, clinics, general practitioners, GPS, and specialist services providing comprehensive healthcare to its population. The NHS employs healthcare professionals such as doctors, nurses, midwives, and allied health professionals to deliver high-quality care to patients. Transportation. The UK has a well-developed transportation infrastructure, including roadways, railways, airports, and ports. The London Underground, commonly known as the Tube, is the oldest underground railway network in the world, dating back to 1863. The UK has an extensive network of railways operated by companies such as Network Rail and train operators such as Virgin Trains and Great Western Railway. Heathrow Airport in London is one of the busiest airports in the world, serving as a major hub for international travel. The UK has a comprehensive road network, including motorways, trunk roads, and local highways, facilitating travel by car and bus across the country. Religion. Christianity is the largest religion in the UK, with the Church of England as the established church in England. Other Christian denominations in the UK include Roman Catholicism, Presbyterianism, Methodism, and Anglicanism in Scotland and Wales. The UK is also home to minority religions such as Islam, Hinduism, Sikhism, Judaism, and Buddhism, reflecting its diverse population. London has a vibrant religious landscape, with mosques, temples, synagogues, and gurdwaras serving the city's diverse communities. The UK has a tradition of religious tolerance and freedom of worship, enshrined in law and protected by the state. Language. English is the official language of the UK and is spoken by the majority of the population. The English language has evolved over centuries, influenced by Latin, French, Germanic languages, and other linguistic traditions. The UK has a rich dialectical diversity, with variations in vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar across different regions and social groups. Welsh, Scottish Gaelic, and Irish are recognized as indigenous languages in the UK and are spoken by minority communities in Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland, respectively. The UK has a tradition of literary excellence, with authors such as William Shakespeare, Charles Dickens, Jane Austen, and J.K. Rowling contributing to the English literary canon. Military. The UK Armed Forces consist of the British Army, the Royal Navy, the Royal Air Force, and the Royal Marines. The British Army is one of the oldest standing armies in the world, with a proud history dating back over centuries. The Royal Navy, known as the Senior Service, has played a crucial role in the defence and maritime security of the UK and its overseas territories. The Royal Air Force RAF is the aerial warfare branch of the UK Armed Forces responsible for air defence, reconnaissance, and support operations. The UK is a nuclear-armed state and possesses a strategic nuclear deterrent in the form of Trident submarines. Entertainment. The UK has a thriving entertainment industry, including film, television, theatre, music, and literature. London's West End is renowned for its world-class theatres and productions, attracting theatregoers from around the globe. The UK is home to major film studios such as Pinewood Studios and Warner Bros., studios producing blockbuster films and independent cinema. British television has produced iconic shows such as Doctor Who, Downton Abbey, Sherlock, and The Crown, enjoyed by audiences worldwide. The UK music scene encompasses a wide range of genres, from classical and pop to rock, punk, and electronic dance music. Fashion. The UK has a rich fashion heritage, with London at the forefront of the global fashion industry. London Fashion Week is one of the big four international fashion weeks, showcasing collections from top designers and emerging talents. British fashion designers such as Alexander McQueen, Vivienne Westwood, Stella McCartney, and Burberry have made significant contributions to the industry. The UK is known for its street style and subcultures, including punk, mod, and Britpop, which have influenced fashion trends worldwide. The UK has a tradition of craftsmanship and luxury brands, producing high-quality garments, accessories, and footwear. Tourism. The UK is a popular tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors each year to its historic landmarks, cultural attractions, and natural beauty. London is the most visited city in the UK, with iconic attractions such as Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, and the British Museum. The UK countryside offers picturesque landscapes, charming villages, and historic sites such as Stonehenge, Hadrian's Wall, and the Lake District. Scotland is known for its rugged terrain, medieval castles, and scenic lochs, including Loch Ness, famous for its mythical monster. Wales boasts stunning coastline, national parks, and cultural heritage sites such as Cardiff Castle and Caernarfon Castle. Festivals. The UK celebrates a variety of festivals and events throughout the year, reflecting its diverse cultural heritage and traditions. The Notting Hill Carnival in London is one of the largest street festivals in Europe, celebrating Caribbean culture with music, dance, and colorful costumes. Edinburgh Festival Fringe is the world's largest arts festival, featuring thousands of performances across theatre, comedy, dance, and music. The Glastonbury Festival is one of the most famous music festivals in the world, showcasing a diverse lineup of artists and bands across multiple stages. The Chelsea Flower Show in London is a prestigious event for garden enthusiasts, featuring stunning floral displays, show gardens, and horticultural exhibits. Architecture. The UK has a rich architectural heritage, with historic landmarks such as Westminster Abbey, St. Paul's Cathedral, and Windsor Castle. Gothic architecture flourished in the UK during the medieval period, with iconic examples such as York Minster, Durham Cathedral, and Canterbury Cathedral. Georgian architecture, characterized by symmetry, proportion, and classical elements, can be seen in cities such as Bath, Edinburgh, and London's West End. Victorian architecture, influenced by industrialization and technological advancements, is evident in urban developments, railway stations, and public buildings across the UK. Modern architecture in the UK includes iconic structures such as the Shard, the Gherkin, and the Millennium Dome, reflecting contemporary design and innovation. Literature. The UK has a rich literary tradition, with authors such as William Shakespeare, Charles Dickens, Jane Austen, and J.K. Rowling celebrated around the world. The UK is home to prestigious literary awards such as the Booker Prize, the Costa Book Awards, and the Women's Prize for Fiction. The British Library in London is one of the largest libraries in the world, housing millions of books, manuscripts, and historical documents. The UK has a strong tradition of storytelling and oral literature, with folk tales, legends, and myths passed down through generations. British literature encompasses a wide range of genres, including novels, poetry, drama, and children's literature, reflecting diverse themes and perspectives. Media and technology. The UK has a vibrant media industry, including newspapers, magazines, television, radio, and digital platforms. London is a major hub for the global media and entertainment industry, with companies such as the BBC, ITV, Sky, and The Guardian headquartered in the city. The UK has a strong tradition of public broadcasting, with the BBC British Broadcasting Corporation providing news, entertainment, and educational programming to audiences both domestically and internationally. British technology companies such as Arm Holdings, DeepMind, and Improbable are at the forefront of innovation in fields such as artificial intelligence, biotechnology, and fintech. The UK government has invested in initiatives to support the growth of the technology sector, including funding for research and development, digital infrastructure, and startup incubators. Environmental conservation. The UK is committed to environmental conservation and sustainability, with initiatives to protect natural habitats, reduce carbon emissions, and promote renewable energy. National parks and nature reserves across the UK preserve diverse ecosystems, providing habitat for wildlife and opportunities for outdoor recreation and ecotourism. The UK has set targets to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2050, with policies to promote clean energy, energy efficiency, and sustainable transportation. These facts offer a comprehensive overview of the United Kingdom's geography, history, culture, economy, politics, and more. Let me know if you need further details on any specific aspect.